I'm going to invite 4 students from Columbia University and 1 from NYU, 2 of them suspended. Just bring them on. So we have Anam, Sarah, Reham, Mariam, and Summer. Reham is from NYU. Reham and Mariam. Reham and Mariam stood for truth and justice, proving the ayah of Quran, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ قَالُوا رَبُّنَا اللَّهُ ثُمَّ اسْتَقَامُوا. Anam, she is going to talk to you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Anam, and I'm a proud Pakistani teen from Central Jersey, NYM Piscataway. And I'm here today with other proud students from the People's University for Palestine. We're here today to tell you a little bit about the student movement that's taken over campuses nationwide, all fighting for the liberation of Palestine from Israeli apartheid and the end of a genocide that has martyred over 40,000 people and left no standing universities in Gaza.
My name is Sarah, and I'm a member of Columbia's chapter of Jewish Voice for Peace. As Jewish students within the movement for Palestinian liberation, we have faced criticism from loud voices within our community saying we are token Jews, not real Jews, or even traitors to our people. We have not been welcome in mainstream Jewish institutions on our campus and often host our own small weekly Shabbat dinners. Because of this isolation, one of my favorite moments of this semester was a joint iftar and Shabbat during Ramadan hosted by JVP and MSA.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Riham. My mother is from Gaza. My father is Lene Lenape from a tribal nation indigenous to New York. Sheikh Yahya Bashir, Allah yarhamu, who advocated alongside Hajj Malik, is my grandfather. My name means the first drops of rain to hit the ground. I'm a lifelong student, and I am a Muslim. I'm telling you this because I cannot express how important it is to know who you are. If it wasn't important, then they wouldn't work so hard to take our narratives from us. When you listen to the media outlets, when you read the statements put out by universities, when you watch people tread lightly at work, when you hear sometimes our own friends and families telling us that there's nothing that we can do, know that they are simply banking on the fact that you don't know your history or who you are. Fundamentally, the encampments were a means of getting our administrations to recognize that students have put education into practice. They were a tool to get administrators to the table. All of them were successful because none of them operated in isolation. When Columbia put up its encampment, then NYU came, then the New School, Emory, UCLA, and others across the globe. Students were connecting and thinking with one another.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Mariam Alwan, and I'm a Palestinian-Syrian member of Columbia Students for Justice in Palestine. For the past 7 months, a lot of us have been feeling despair. Some have said that this is the world's first fully televised genocide, with social media and videos from the ground shattering the smokescreen of lies that have been used to dehumanize our people for decades. Many of us have watched our brothers and sisters in Gaza suffer and felt powerless to help. We see the hijabi mothers cradling their children and the destroyed masjids and think of our own countries that may have been ravaged by war, whether it be Palestine, Syria, Afghanistan, Iraq, Sudan, Myanmar, or elsewhere. We know that the only marker of difference between us and them is the privilege of an American passport or visa, but feel like it's easier to turn off the images, keep our heads down, and stay out of trouble. We feel the Islamophobia permeating every aspect of our lives at a level not seen since the early 2000s, with every dirty look and every hostile question, and decide that the system of power is impossible to fight back against. I'm here to tell you that we are not powerless.